We finish it up today before we make way for First Take with Neek's Power Rankings. Who are the 5 best teams?
Okay, so I got the Cowboys at number 5. They are barely breaking in. That game that they won last week was impressive, but it was a lot on the defense. Block, punt, those are not the type of things that are always replicable, but they've been so impressive, and I'm projecting a little bit. They get a healthy Dak Prescott back at some point. I think that this team has the chance to move up even higher. Number 4, I got the San Francisco 49ers. So I lost a little hope when they put Jimmy G back out there, and things were ugly at first, but they went back to the old Niners. And DeMeco Ryans, I don't know if they calling him yet, if he's turning his phone off or not, but somebody better hire this damn man, because we know we talk about there are coaching geniuses out in San Francisco. There's only one. It's DeMeco. And number 3, I got the Eagles. They could move up a little bit higher, but they haven't been tested, and I'm not sure if they're going to be tested going forward. But they've answered all the questions. They've beaten all the teams that they're supposed to beat, which is everybody, and they've been in control of most of their games. The offensive and defensive line is outstanding. That's the key of it, and obviously Hurts is so much better than he was last year. And number 2, I'm going with the Chiefs. I had to bump them down. I had them at 1 before, but I've seen some cracks, some weaknesses. One in specific is they don't got a receiver that scares anybody, and they struggle to get open in man coverage. And if they have to win a shootout, it's going to be tough. Even though Patrick Mahomes is incredible, it's going to be tough if he doesn't have his guy Tyreek Hill. And that's the reason why I put the Bills at number 1. Their defensive line is outstanding, but the real difference maker right here, the difference between these two teams is one man, it's Stephon Diggs. It's one guy that is like a 3-point shooter in basketball that tilts the coverage towards him and scares everybody on the other team. That guy's special. That's what puts them over the top of the Chiefs.
All right, that's an outstanding list and well delivered by my main man, Domonique. Let's get quick reaction. Jeff said, and bear in mind, 2 of these games this weekend feature 4 of these teams, right? Yeah. Cowboys, Eagles, and Bills at Chiefs. What do you think, Jeff?
Yeah, Cowboys ain't my 5. I'm going Minnesota Vikings would be my 5 right there. I think with Kirk Cousins, you have too many. You have too complete a football team to put them up, especially with Rush starting.
Offense is a little bit more replicable.
Rush had 100 yards.
Marcus, quick final word.
I have no problem with that, and I understand what Jeff is saying, but I don't know if the Minnesota Vikings offense would be the Minnesota Vikings offense against Dallas defense.
Look, and the one thing that I noticed, Dan, is we talked about the AFC being the greatest conference of all time. Well, we have 3 of the top 5 teams coming from the NFC.
You ever know about a season? Could have been 3 from the NFC East if you went on records, right?
Oh.
The Giants disrespect.
I'm not crazy. I like the Giants. I was high on the Giants at the beginning of the season, but top 5.
Eagles still need to be number 1.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.